Well, let's switch gears for a second. This is something that, hits home with both of us. You ran into Troy Ave recently.
Mm-hmm.
He had his baby with him.
Mm-hmm.
Number one, thank you so much for not doing anything crazy with the baby around. Thank you so much.
You can't find no footage of me saying that I was ever going to do anything when I seen him.
But just thank you so much for this situation not to escalate in any type of way with the baby around.
Listen.
I was actually nervous. I had a lot of anxiety watching this video.
I don't know why. Because you can't find no footage of me ever saying that I was ever going to do anything, in a violent manner or anything destructive when we crossed paths. Anything. We had some words. I said what I said. He said what he said. I've been stopped even engaging with that. So I don't even, you know what I mean? I don't even have no real energy to go back and forth with that because it is what it is. He got a beautiful family, he doing what he doing, and I'm definitely doing what I'm doing. I ain't got no energy for that. I heard he put up the post, and I heard he was kind of like dissing me at the same time.
Was he?
Yeah, like calling me Chano.
Okay, so hold on a second. I can't tell what you guys were talking about.
I'm talking about it was whatever when he put the post up and whatever he wrote.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm talking about. When you guys actually ran into each other, what did you guys say to each other?
I was basically saying that because I heard he had said that he saw me, and then when he seen me that I was nice or something, and I hadn't seen him. I guess he saw me, I didn't see him, but my whole thing is this: listen, bro, I don't even have that energy for you, bro. Like, we ain't even, this will never be that, right? Because you said what you said, I said what I said. You live your life, I'm living my life, and that was that. So that was basically the conversation. It was real quick. It wasn't really a time for a real long conversation. He had his baby with him, it was cool, and I was coming back, but what I wasn't gonna do was act like I didn't see him. So I saw him, and that was that, and that's that.
I guess if I was in that same situation, I wouldn't have had a conversation with him. I would have saw him and just kept moving.
Why?
Just because I didn't think there was going to be anything positive to come out of that conversation.
No.
Now, I wasn't going to pretend like I didn't see him.
Yeah,
but I wouldn't have stopped. If I don't fuck with someone, I don't feel the need to talk to that person.
Right. See, but that's not how I looked at it. And we different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I definitely didn't want him to think that it was ever going to be there, because the truth of the matter is this: had I seen him without the baby, I still would have carried it the same way, because I'm not beefing with you like that. You kind of ineligible for that, for us to be doing that. I'm not taking it there with you. All right? So let's just leave that right where it's at. You live your life. I'm not even feeding into that. And let's go.
Yeah, I feel you, man. Like, I talked to Tax Stone the other day. Sad situation, man. And the one thing I never realized about this case was that Tax got pistol whipped before he shot. He got hit in the head with a gun. Someone else's gun. You look at that situation and you see how it played out. Someone pistol whips you, you pull out a gun in self-defense, and then you're doing 35 years. I just, like I said, if I see Troy, I'm just gonna keep walking. I don't have any animosity towards Troy Ave. I don't want to hurt him on any level, financially or physically or nothing else like that. He could live his life. He's got kids. I got kids. But I'm not gonna have him on my show. We're not gonna work it out. We're not gonna be cool. I just thought what he did was terrible. And I've dealt with Troy being aggressive towards me and seeing the ego when he got a little bit of buzz and so forth. And I don't know, man, someone that I'm close to got hurt horribly in the process.
Right.
And someone else died.
Right.
Now, I don't know, Banger.
Right.
Someone else died in the process. And I feel that at the end of the day, there's someone doing 35 years and someone in the grave, and there's one person responsible for all that.
Indeed.
And that's how I feel.
But, in life, you gotta, in order to, I relate to what you're saying, but, everybody gotta live with their own accountability. You know what I'm saying? It may not have dawned on certain niggas that they may be the ones actually really responsible for that. So they gotta live with their own accountability, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I said everything I needed to say about that. I think that a lot of it went over people's heads, but like I said, I ain't got nothing to say about that man. Let him live, let him do what he got going on.
Yeah, I got it. Me and you are very different
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
You know, we have some similarities. We have a lot of differences.
Mm-hmm.
So, like I said, you handled it one way. I would have handled it somewhat,
Right.
a different way. I can understand from your perspective, not saying something might make it look like, you're pretending not to see him or whatever
Yeah,
else.
I'm not
I
gonna
get it.
do
With
that.
me,
Yeah.
I don't care about that.
I'm not gonna do that.
I don't care
I'm not
about
gonna do
that.
You see, it's like it's people that, I would see and really be like, yo, I really want to get with this person. Right? It's people that I would see and be like, look at this guy here. Like, you know what I mean? I don't really want to do that. Like, look, man, like I said, we far past the age of throwing rocks at the penitentiary and what's the real true, like we gotta stop selling this fake narrative, and I'm probably partially responsible for a lot of that because people can't take me out of what they think of me, right? They think I'm this low vibrational savage that is just, gonna be on bullshit every time you see him, and that ain't the truth, right? But again, so it's like if I'm beefing with a guy and I seen what he capable of in his in situations, and I see where he was able to take it, right? I see how far he's willing to take it with the law. I don't. No, I'm not even joking.
Right. Yeah.
I don't want no smoke.
He will testify against you.
I don't want.
He'll
no,
take
I'm
the
not
stand
saying,
and say, "There he is,
I'm
right
not
there." Your
saying
Honor.
none of that. I'm just saying, and I'm just speaking in general.
No, I got you.
I'm speaking in general. I don't want nothing to do with none of that. I don't want no back and forth.
Yeah.
Peace to that man and his family, man.